So, Noel's coming, right?
Believe so.
Okay. I did manage to find the roulette Doritos again.
Sweet.
Although I feel like the chip elimination system is not working. Kind of makes it hard. I feel like it should just be pure punishment for losing the point.
What if it's like step on your toe or something?
Yeah, like the hot chip. That's your motivation not to screw up the argument, I feel like that might work better for us. And I'll just keep points as we go.
Points wise?
I'll just keep points.
Okay.
So, I mean, that is easier, That way, you got the most tallies.
Because you can still lose the debate.
Yeah.
But you may not lose a life.
Yeah, I mean, the lose the life thing is kind of complicated. We're making it harder than it has to be. It's just you want to avoid a spicy chip. That's why you want to argue well. And then you don't want to lose the game. Yeah. And me, the host, I'm going to eat the chip because I'm hungry and they're tasty.
Regardless.
I don't think they're that spicy compared to you two. I don't find most things that spicy.
Sometimes it's hard to find it,
Yeah, we'll just reach from the bag. We're all friends here. As soon as Noel gets here, I'm gonna go ahead and have one.
Where'd you get these?
Food Line. Then I immediately hit the hot one. Those are good though. They're like Cool Ranch and spicy because I got Cool Ranch this time. It's very good.
Like using ranch to cool it down.
Yeah. Man. Well, we got some time before Noel gets here. We've been on the mic, man.
Oh, wow.
We're just arguing.
Good thing I didn't say anything bad.
Yeah, we should probably get through our newest sponsor. Today's episode is brought to you by the Piggly Wiggly. Do you live in Alabama? Do you need groceries? Then go to the Piggly Wiggly. Wiggle yourself down there, get your food. And now back to the show. Anyway.
First of all, shout out to...
Oh, there's Noel. Shout out to Noel.
Shout out to Bad Mom's Christmas.
Bad Mom's Christmas. You're over there. I'm host. I'm back in my rightful place as host for this episode.
Yeah, shout out to Bad Mom's Christmas.
Bad Mom's Christmas.
I highly, highly recommend. I would even say it's comparable to James Cameron's 2009 Avatar. I forgot the...
In 3D?
In 3D, yeah. Yeah, I would say it's neck and neck with that.
Hey, unpopular opinion. I'm super stoked for the sequel. I know everybody on the internet is hating on it. I love it.
I got even more excited because The Weeknd has a song for the Avatar movie.
They're pulling out all the stops.
They are.
Now, here's the obvious question. Do you think there's going to be as much nudity in this one? Now that it's owned by Disney?
What are you talking about?
Well, in the first one, they were there was nudity. The Na'vi were naked.
I don't remember.
It was weird.
Okay.
It's just one
memorable.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm really excited to give some gifts, so...
Oh, did you bring gifts?
Yeah, I have it. I mean, I'm missing your one, but...
That's fine. I don't require any presents.
I'm missing...
Y'all's friendship is gift enough.
Oh my god.
You're one of those, huh?
Yeah, for real.
But Marshall doesn't lie, so I feel like that's truthful.
I'm just happy to be here. My gifts I'm going to have to give it to y'all at the end of the episode.
At the end?
Yeah, because...
yours, I'm, excited.
Well, Marshall already got mine.
Yeah.
For ours.
Yeah.
So, I guess...
just got you a little extra something. It wasn't a lot of money.
Okay. I appreciate that. I've been enjoying the Bob Ross Advent calendar because I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it's the most unhinged thing I've ever seen.
That's awesome.
One, all the voice recordings they have of Bob Ross on there, completely grainy and very creepy sounding.
That's awesome.
Which is great, and it's all positive affirmations in his his voice. So I'd be like, you can move mountains, you can move trees, it's your world. And I'll be like, what? The second day, it told me to throw a paint party with his supplies. I was like, okay.
Did you do that yet?
No, I haven't done that yet. Anyway, I have a paint party if you want to come to it. That was actually my mom's business for a long time.
Your food looks good, Justin.
Oh.
It does look good.
You want a chicken tender?
No.
Then I got an ornament, and it was his face.
It was his face?
It was his face with a Santa hat on it.
Even better.
Yeah, all the recordings have been really weird. Hold on, let me see if I can't play one for y'all. I want the listeners to hear this.
So I double breaded this chicken. I did egg, breadcrumbs, egg, breadcrumbs.
Yeah, it's a good way of doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Gives you an extra crunch and extra shell.
Mm-hmm. It tasted better last night.
Well, fried chicken's like that.
It's always like that.
Mm.
God, where is it?
I'm never like really impressed with leftovers usually.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's really good.
Trees. You can determine what your world is like.
Yeah, that's
And then day 25 is Bob Ross with a Santa Claus hat on his afro.
that is awesome.
I cannot wait for day 25. Well, let me see if I can find the other one because they are all equally.
I am really glad that you're getting this enjoyment out of it.
I am. This is fun for me.
I'm not gonna lie though.
A little Bob Ross.
Yeah, it was a little Bob Ross.
On both sides.
That's pretty cool.
Did you put it on your tree?
I did put him on the tree. Bob Ross is on my tree.
Nice.
I'm trying to find the other one where it was like a voice recording because it was weird. Oh, here we go. It's the same song each time, by the way.
Oh, we'll know it by the end of Christmas. I mean, it sounds really creepy.
That is.
He's breathing pretty heavily the whole time, too.
That's pretty creepy.
It's like someone snuck up behind me and saying this to me.
It's not even like distinctly Bob Ross.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not.
It's like some guy
Yeah. A couple of them
named
don't.
Bob Ross also.
It's funny. It's like a couple of them have been just. You open it up and it's like, hey, here's a positive affirmation. And those ones kind of bum me out. I want more of the voices because the voices are cracking me up every day.
Mm.
So thanks for the gift. I've loved it.
You're welcome.
Unironically.
I'll get us kicked off. Let's start with
Yeah.
the card.
Oh, you got us a card?
Oh,
Well,
man.
I didn't like especially get that.
Aw.
It's just like a standard
Aw, look
standard
at that.
Christmas.
Oh, printed at Walmart.
For Walmart,
We
baby.
spent the big money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait. Devin marked me down last year because I didn't give him a Christmas card. I need to do that.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I gotta start doing Christmas
Yeah.
cards. I'm married now.
Yeah.
Did you guys? Well, you guys have a wedding photo this year, but this is the only year you can use it. It's just weird. to use it
If I use it
the following
multiple years.
You use it all the time?
year. Yeah, that's pretty weird.
All right. Well, thank you, Justin.
No, thank you.
Well, I know you're eating, but I'm like, just kind of want you to open mine.
Okay, sure.
And this is for you. It's a
Wow,
little
cool bag. Can I keep
Oh,
the
what's
bag, or
this?
do you want a bag?
No, you can have it.
Oh, you got me some tissue paper.
Yep, there's something in there.
Oh, okay. My hands are gigantic.
Ah, mashed potatoes.
You got Justin mashed
And for the
potatoes.
listener,
Is there something
this
in
is
Yeah.
one of those ready
It's
in minute
Mothman.
add milk, butter, and salt.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling that the next thing is going to be a French fry or something.
You got me a Mothman pin.
There's
That's
two things in
awesome.
there.
Okay.
Thank you, Noel.
Mothman?
Mothman.
Sweet.
It's a magnet.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
This is what you
Hang on.
know. These are from Germany.
And a Mothman
Yeah.
pin. Wow, that's
I'm-
pretty sweet looking.
I really want to question why Germany is selling
The
Mothman.
official pin.
Okay, so they had really good reviews, and I mean, I feel like gotta put you in the Mothman spirit. I thought you both could have like a little Mothman with you.
So does that mean Germany knows what Mothman is? That's my question.
Trying to make this like a little zip pull. I don't know if I can reach it though.
Mothman's gone international.
I was really worried though. I was like, is it gonna come here?
It made it. Well, like I said, mine
That
is
doesn't
going to be
work.
for the
That's
end
right.
of the episode.
Sweet. But then most importantly though, so the Mothman equivalent for me, even though I got the Mothman pin, is this magnet of Will Arnett's head.
Yeah, it's so
And I
funny.
absolutely in love with that.
That is so
I
good.
love that so much.
I just want to let you know they also sell people make pillows with his face on it.
Really?
On Etsy. Yeah. So,
That's amazing.
Oh, that is really good.
So,
but I didn't know how your wife would feel about a Will Arnett.
That's
pillow.
amazing.
So I thought I'd just stick to the fridge
Just roll
magnet.
over and creepily there's just that face staring at you.
Well, hold on. It depends. Is it a pillow or is it a body pillow? We'll learn that. Because if not, I know what I'm getting you for your birthday, bud.
The whole body pillow. Well, thank you. That's
I'm going to find one.
These are fantastic gifts. Sweet.
This is a sick ad. I just had to get you mashed potatoes.
Well, I'll have to have some French fries with that.
Sounds good.
This is for you.
Okay.
This is from the both of us.
Okay. It's full of labels. What is this? A backpack? Y'all got me a freaking backpack?
We did.
I'm over here getting you goofy. Thank you.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot I went in on this gift. So I bought 2.
Oh, you bought one also?
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh my god.
I have this problem where I forget I pay for
This will
things.
be going to the next time I go to Disney. So,
Awesome.
Yeah, thank
Or
you.
you can sell it away for a ticket to Disney.
You can put it on. It'll be on Macari this afternoon.
It's your thing at this point. Flip it, make money.
That is awesome.
I had fun finding stuff.
This is
Like I said, you have one more thing coming. Even though I went
thank
in
you.
on the advent calendar, I just had to get you something silly.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, one second, we gotta start the show.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I got so excited. I love giving people gifts.
No, that's fair.
Warning! You are about to start listening to Punch the Clock, a podcast hosted by 3 self-proclaimed cooperative professionals, Marshall, Justin, and Noel, recorded entirely in their company's break room. Marshall claims to be the perfect man, but if that's his idea of perfection, I'd hate to see what imperfect is. Justin claims to be Will Arnett's best friend. However, a restraining order says otherwise. And Noelle believes she is a Disney princess. But we've never seen a crown. Finally, warning, please leave the show now before the podcast starts. In 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Punch the Clock, the only podcast that understands the true meaning of Christmas, and that's gifts. I'm your host today, Marshall.
And I'm Justin.
And I'm Noelle.
And we're doing another episode of Hot Takes because we've fallen in love with this format. It's very easy.
Oh, this game's been awesome.
Now, there is a twist for today. We decided to retweak the format while Noelle wasn't here. Now we're playing for points because the lives thing doesn't really work that well. And eating one of the chips is a punishment for losing the argument. So that's your motivation to not suck at the argument. You got to reach into the bag and grab a chip if you lose an argument.
The name of the game is Don't Suck.
Yeah, don't suck. Now, in addition today, in a rare feat, you will be competing for your gifts. Whoever wins, I have 2 gifts here of equal value, 2 wildly different things, and whoever wins gets to pick their first pick of the gifts.
I swear to God, there better be Oreo balls in one of those bags.
Oh yeah, you like those?
Yeah, they were really good.
Oh, okay, I'll bring them in for like Christmas or something.
I swear, those better be in one of the.
You can find the
I wish
recipe.
we weren't at work because I would use some language that would describe my passionate enjoyment of those Oreo balls.
Oh, recipes on my YouTube channel, Marshall Johnson.
I know, but it's more fun eating them than
Yeah,
I
the
don't want to make
making
them.
them.
No, okay. Well, I was a dessert chef at one point. Anyway. What?
No, I'm ready.
You gave me a look when I said dessert chef, like, no, you weren't.
What? No, I'm sorry. I am a little out of it. I'm on a lot of allergy medicine.
Good. Glad we got that fixed for you. But, so today's format, same thing. I'm going to ask questions. They're going to be arguing for or against something. At the end of it, we will declare a winner, and they will become the question asker, creator / host next week.
on my shirt. Sorry, that's probably disgusting.
I didn't even notice it, to be honest with you. I fed myself.
Okay.
Caught out of the corner of my eye. You have enough room over there?
Yeah, I'm
You hang
good.
out?
No, I'm good.
All right. But as always, we're going to do this random, and we're going to switch because that's how I do it as host. So pick a number between 1 and 10.
9.25.
All right. I didn't call on you first, but Noelle.
3.
3. Noelle was closer. Congratulations.
What was the number?
The number was 5. Right down the middle. I always go right down the middle. And y'all have not figured it out till now. So here's the first thing. Noelle, you're going to be arguing for this. Justin, you're going to be arguing against.
Okay.
Noelle, you will be arguing as to why we should nuke the ocean supply of whales.
I knew you were going to do this one because you mentioned it last time.
Yes, and it was such a good question. So, I forgot to get the timer,
Go
sorry.
against him?
Why am I nuking whales?
You are for nuking the world supply of whales. Let me get the timer.
As in the underwater.
All the whales in the ocean, we're nuking them.
Why nuking?
Why are we going to nuke them? You want us to nuke the whales, Noelle. Well, why? This is your argument.
We're going to lose this one.
It's not as hard as you think. There's some good arguments. Justin, you will be arguing as to why we should not nuke all
I
the
wish
whales.
I was that one, 'cause it'd be way easier.
Well, you shouldn't have won the...
Should have picked 9.25.
All right.
No.
Noelle, your time starts now.
Alright, we should be nuking the world supply of whales because we need to free up the ocean space. We need to have way more ocean space for us to do our inventions, discoveries, also take over the oceans. Maybe we want to build like ocean cities. But if we didn't have whales, it would make us a lot more easy to do this because they would just get in the way. They could run into things. They could cause harm to humans. They're huge. A lot of them are ginormous. We can't have that going around the ocean system. I'll yield the rest of my time.
Fair enough. That's a very concise argument. Well, I'm sorry, I lost my timer, folks. Okay, sorry. Now, Justin, you're going to argue as to why we should not use nuclear bombs to get rid of the world's supply of whales. Starting now.
Well, what I'll say is, sorry, I'm eating my lunch here. What I'll say is this, that while we shouldn't use nukes to destroy the whale population, we should decide on a different method to do this. Here's why. Our sea levels are, in fact, measurably rising. We need to reduce the volume, and in order to compensate with that, we need to remove some of the largest animals from the sea.
Wait,
So while the nuke
you're
might not,
against it.
You're against killing the whales, bud.
You're against killing whales.
You're not supposed to be
No.
arguing for killing them.
you said nukes. You said nukes.
Okay, you argue why we shouldn't use
Yeah,
nukes
don't
to do.
use nukes. Use something else. Let's not use nukes. Let's do it in a more ethical way.
You have the easiest
I yield the rest of my
rebuttal
time.
You have the easiest rebuttal ever. You just took it old.
You're just like, nah.
It's like, no, I'm going about nukes.
The way that you asked the question was why we shouldn't use nukes to do it. I'm
You're-
against using nukes to do it, but I'm not opposed to doing it.
Noelle, you have a, what do we normally say, 15-second rebuttal?
Yeah.
Starting now.
Again, like I said, whales will get in the way. We need the extra space in our ocean supply to actually function and create new societies through the ocean. That is all.
Right. We're not going to work in the use of nukes there, huh?
I mean, obviously, that's in the title. We're killing them that way.
It's the best method, apparently. All right, Justin, your time for rebuttal starts now.
Remember?
Again, sustainable ways of reducing the rising sea levels, reduce the volume.
Don't use nukes.
Don't use nukes, just do it a different way.
Okay. All right, well, which is a surprisingly pro-kill whales argument. I didn't see it going that way.
Hey, you asked the question.
I'm going to go with Noelle because she actually had an argument to kill him, and you were just like, yeah, let's kill him, but not with nukes. You could have just said, don't kill whales. That would have been acceptable.
Together, extinction.
This is why I lose this game.
You just like go in different directions.
I do.
You're like,
Take
yeah,
a
we
risk.
should do it. Let's do it a better way than nuking them. I mean, fair. All right. Sorry, I'm saving these into my phone so they're preset now. Okay. Justin, you're going to be arguing for this. Noel, you're against it. Justin, we should increase the level of global warming.
Okay.
All right, your time starts now.
Who likes a blissfully cold winter? Nobody. If we single-handedly, everyone, contribute to the rise of global warming, we will be in a much greater place. Because let's face it, the world revolves around the East Coast and the colder areas of the East Coast. So I think that if we raise global warming, we'll single-handedly change that.
Okay.
I yield the rest of my time.
I'm not going to elaborate on that. All right. Noel, you are against causing more global warming starting now.
Do you want to ruin our ozone layer even more? Do you want our society to collapse as a whole? If global warming continues to rise, human race will die. We got to protect our whole world and make sure we are not adding any more fuels, garbage, whatever into it. Already the ice is melting very fast. Animals in Antarctica and Arctic are struggling to survive. We need to end this. Stop it now.
All right. I'm assuming you're yielding the rest of your time.
Yes.
Justin's eating that chip you were supposed to eat last round.
Oh, my bad. That was a spicy one, by the way.
No, good. Glad you got hurt. So was mine.
Glad you got her.
I almost.
Dang.
It almost makes me think that you dumped that whole bag out. You picked out all the non-spicy ones and then put the
He
spicy
did.
ones back
I
in.
think-
I don't know how I would do that, but they all look the same.
Yeah.
You like them.
Just licking everyone. Spicy. Spicy. All right, Justin, you have a 15-second rebuttal starting now.
Look, we're here for a short period of time. We may as well enjoy it.
All right. Noel, your rebuttal starts now.
Again, do we want to destroy the ozone layer? Do we want to cause rising heat waves? No. We want to save human race. We want to make sure our planet lasts millions of more years. The end.
All right, that was actually a very close one for me. I'm actually going to give it to Justin because he appealed to my East Coast superiority.
What?
And that was his main argument was we're going to make the East Coast better.
Everything revolves around the East Coast.
Noel, you also tried to appeal to my humanity. Unfortunately, I am a nihilist and believe in the destruction of all
Well, I
humans.
demand a recall because I gave a great argument.
No, I mean, no one said it was a bad argument. It just wasn't the winning one. So go ahead and have your chip.
I demand a new judge.
Well, next week you'll get one. Unless I win the game. All right. Let's see. Noel, you're going to be arguing for this. Justin, you're going to be arguing against. Noel, we should find the Loch Ness Monster. That's
Yeah.
it.
It's very
Starting now.
open-ended, okay?
Yeah.
We should find Loch Ness Monster to, like, stop the questionable stuff anymore. Loch Ness Monster's been around for years. It's a myth, a legend that people are trying to find. Once we find it, I feel like it's put some people's minds at rest and also add another nice little mystery of Earth because we don't know everything. The end.
Fair enough. Justin, you're arguing why we should not find the Loch Ness Monster starting now.
So, this is a wild comparison, but 2 arguments ago you argued why we should overtake the ocean. And now we want to protect it? I don't think so. We need to leave the Loch Ness Monster alone.
I didn't have a choice.
We need to leave the Loch Ness Monster alone, because otherwise that will single-handedly take down Scotland's participation at Busch Gardens. And we do not want to infringe on what Busch Gardens has to offer in its representation and Scotland's representation there. We need to let folklore be folklore and reality be reality. So I say we leave Loch Ness alone. We let the story continue throughout the course of time, and we let Nessie be. I yield my time.
It's actually a pretty concise argument. 15-second rebuttal starts now. Noel.
Busch Gardens would only become more popular because Nessie would be found. They could make a lot more merch, sell a lot more things, make more ride-specific items. I feel like it's a win-win. I think everybody would be happy. You know, people are over there searching for logs.
That's your time. Justin, rebuttal starting now.
The draw is mystery. With no mystery, there's no draw. And that will single-handedly crush Scotland's economy. It's almost like as if Mothman were removed and decimated from West Virginia.
Ooh.
It will single-handedly decimate.
Unfortunately, none of this counts after Mothman. If only you worked it in the beginning of your statement. Unfortunately, I am going to have to, while you had one of your best arguments to date, I am going to have to award the point to Noel. Nessie actually does not live in the ocean. They live in a lake, and I had to deduct points for that.
Oh, because
that's what a lock is.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Some body of water.
Now, I do approve of the Mothman defense. If you had gotten in within the timer, you probably would have won the argument. But the judges are not going to allow that.
Damn it.
So if you could just have your chip. Okay. So far, some strong arguments. I'm loving it.
I think this is a spicy one.
Or it's an extremely ranch
there's
one.
red on it.
There's red on this one.
You have a big one.
That was good. Okay. That was just pure ranch, too. What was next? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I love how this has happened. Noel, you will be arguing for this. Justin, you'll be arguing against. Noel, we should remove Maryland as a state.
I don't even know.
Are you from there?
I was born there.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with Maryland.
Well, you better start hitting it starting now.
Move Maryland from United States. It's very small. Doesn't really add a lot.
It's all good arguments.
Honestly, I mean, does anybody even know when they drive in it? It's like 15 seconds. So I feel like it should just be knocked off. It's just one of those things that you just don't even need to worry about. Doesn't really have much to offer either. I mean, yeah, it may got some oceans and mountains, but so does every other state. Virginia has the same. Virginia is a far superior more state.
Ooh.
So that's all I'm going to say.
All right. Strong points from Noel. She did bring up the fact that Maryland is a trash state. Justin, you have a 1-minute start argument now as to why we should keep Maryland as a state.
We need to keep Maryland as a state because it will take too much work to replace all the flags with 49 states. Rewrite lyrics to numerous songs of national compassion. And, I mean, why remove it? Why remove it? We want to keep...
Say that one more time.
Why?
We want to keep Maryland. And, yeah, it's got a funny name and a funny shape. But, I mean, you know, we all can't be North Dakota, which is a box.
It is true.
I think that
What does that have to do with Maryland?
because the East Coast is superior, and without Maryland,
It's true.
the East Coast is...
Yep, that would be your 1-minute time.
God, why couldn't I defend Maryland? It's so easy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, you have a 15-second rebuttal as why we should get rid of it.
Again, it's a very small state. Doesn't really mean or add anything more to it. Honestly, we could expand maybe Pennsylvania and Virginia.
Oh.
Why not? Make it a much larger state. And
that's your time. Justin, rebuttal now.
Maryland, keep. It is the glue that binds the North from the North and the South from the South
It's a buffer
and
state.
brings them into one to form
And time.
a strong East Coast.
That was actually much tougher than I thought it'd be.
Yeah.
I am going to have to give the point to Noel because Maryland Ireland is a trash state. It should be
You
removed.
should have been like, it has the mountains, it has the plains,
And
it has
crabs.
the
I was
ocean,
gonna-
and
I
it has
should have said crabs.
Honestly, if you brought up the crabs, you probably would have won.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what can you do?
It's okay. I didn't even know what to say, honestly.
You can have it.
making
You
up
can have a chip.
everything.
And that's the point of the game, you know? Sometimes we gotta make stuff up. We're gonna take a brief intermission. That was very brief. Anyway, let's move on.
Oh, I thought we really were.
No, why? Do you need an intermission?
No,
You
no.
got something you gotta do?
Oh,
Okay.
I'm here.
Justin, you're going to be arguing for this one. Noelle, you're going to be arguing against. Justin, we should remove me completely from the show.
I'm saying that we should.
You should. Your time starts now.
This is a very personal question. I don't know if you should answer.
I yield the rest of my time.
Oh, bold statement. Noelle,
I would. Okay.
starting now, why should we keep me?
We should keep you. You helped originate this show. You put it in the thought, time, effort, process into making this show last as long as it has. I mean, how many episodes have we done? Lots.
More than 2.
Yes. And the fact that you've had so much hard work, dedication, and time to edit, post, and continually do this on a weekly basis shows how much you are of a hard worker and you don't give up on anything.
That's
That's
your,
it.
that your time?
Yeah.
Okay, there was strong points. Justin, you have a chance to turn around in 15 seconds as to why we should get rid of me. Keep in mind, you are playing for a present.
For the same dollar value.
They're different presents, though.
I yield the rest of my time.
Ooh, this is a bold strategy. I do love it.
Less is more.
All right, Noelle. 15-second rebuttal.
Again, you were the creator, one of the creators of this show. So without you, it'd kind of be empty. What would this podcast be? Honestly.
Fair enough.
The end.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and give this argument to Justin.
Yes.
Good argument, bud. Sometimes less is more.
Less is more.
Also, if I were to give it to Noelle, the game would end immediately because you would have lost.
Mine was better.
I just wanted compliments from Noelle. That's all I'm saying.
That was a fishing expedition.
It was.
Fishing for
Thanks, Noelle.
compliments.
I just needed a confident boost.
That's
Made it
funny.
all up.
Oh.
You said this game is to make everything up.
Ooh, yeah, bonus point for Noelle. Justin, take a shit.
Sorry, I
The
can't.
fun of it was burning me. It's called a roast.
I couldn't.
I'm a fair sport.
I couldn't, go down that hill like that. Just.
All right. Let's see. Noelle, you're arguing for this. Werewolves are more dangerous than vampires. Justin, you'll be arguing that vampires are more dangerous than werewolves. All right. Your time starts now.
Werewolves are more dangerous than vampires because they have no control over when they turn over into a werewolf.
Ooh.
So that makes them way more dangerous. They have no idea when they might just freak out, be a werewolf, go crazy, kill people, and then they're human again. Vampires, on the other hand, they can go on and off. They have day and night. Also, they can also control their urge of sucking other people's blood. Where a werewolf, when you turn into one, you're going crazy. You're trying to find the next person to rip their head off. Way more dangerous.
Tip.
Yep.
You yield?
Yep.
Okay. We're yielding. All right, Justin, why are
vampires
vampires...
too fast?
It's all good. I'm trying to get all their thoughts in there. Justin, you're arguing why vampires are more dangerous than werewolves. Just to be clear.
Okay.
He's gonna be like, they're both dangerous.
That's what I was afraid of.
Vampires present an inherent danger to basically the humans that they live around. Whereas werewolves are naturally kind of drawn to the wild, vampires are inherently drawn to humans. So they present a more immediate, imminent threat to people as opposed to werewolves that can kind of blend into nature and the wilderness, and they're more drawn to their natural habitat in that way. The vampire natural habitat is still amongst humans, and it presents that imminent danger. I yield the rest of my time.
Ooh. Sleeper cell vampires. Didn't see that argument coming. 15-second rebuttal starting now.
All right, werewolves run in packs, so when they run in packs, that means more killing. Okay? Vampires, again, they work as one, and that is all usually. They're loners. Werewolves are always together, and when they turn, they have no control.
And time. Starting now, Justin.
I think that vampires or vamps
Oh, vamps.
take the cake in danger. All you need is one. You don't need a pack.
Okay. Oof, that was actually good arguments from both of you. What's the score right now? I think y'all are... I want to say y'all are tied, aren't you?
I think so.
No, actually, you're down by one, Justin. Yeah, I gotta say the whole solo to take down actually won me over. Justin won the argument on that one.
The rebuttal
Take
took...
down solo.
Yeah, he's saying they work alone. That is pretty dangerous. They're working alone.
Yeah, they
A
don't
werewolf
need to...
can just flip and kill people.
Yeah, but they don't need to work in a pack.
It,
They
look,
can work as one.
it was a coin flip in my head.
You're only doing that to make the game go longer. I know my topic one better, so.
Oof, harsh.
Damn.
Eat your chip. All right. Next topic we got. Justin, you're going to be arguing as to for, Noel against. The topic is Pluto is a planet.
I'm arguing for that.
You believe Pluto is a planet. It should be called a planet. Starting now.
Pluto should be... So, let me just say this. Before this debate, I was talking with my buddy, Captain Planet.
All right.
You remember Captain Planet from
He's our hero.
the 90s?
He can do it. No one can.
He likes to go to Pluto to recharge his batteries. So, just to kind of get some R&R, like that's his place to go. So I'm gonna support my buddy Captain Planet because he's for conserving the planet, no matter what planet it is, and he doesn't discriminate based on size or orbit or revolution or rotation. He likes to go to Pluto in order to just kind of, just recharge his batteries. He's a hardworking guy, so I'm going to say Pluto is a planet because I know from the expert, my friend himself, he recognizes Pluto as a planet, so I'll support him in that.
All right. Noel, Pluto is not a planet. Why?
First off, Captain Planet is a cartoon character, so
Wild defense.
that's a good thing, I guess. Pluto is not a planet because it actually orbits like another planet, so it would be considered a moon. So it's not revolving around the sun. So that is one aspect why it got degraded from a planet. That's why there's only 8 now. And they found that later in the scientific sphere. The end.
We had a scientist on our hands.
If any kids are listening to this show for knowledge or information, I wanted to make it clear the majority of the things we say are wrong. Just in rebuttal.
Who are we?
That's actually true.
Who are we as humans in the spectrum of time and space to determine what a planet is or isn't? It's what we're considering a planet, but I think we still have to respect the fact that it's a planetary object.
Again, it's not a planet because it revolves around another planet that's not the sun. So that's why it got degraded. And
define revolve.
It goes around the sun.
Okay, that's your time. I'm gonna have to give this one to Justin because Noel, it does go around the sun.
But the
It revolves.
atmosphere.
It also revolves around another thing, but they both revolve around the sun.
But the fact that's why it's not a planet. It goes around another thing. That's literally it.
I'm gonna have to give it to Justin.
Alright, whatever.
Chip.
You were close until you mentioned the sun. Justin, the Captain Planet defense was not the best.
Okay, well, Earth goes around the sun. Okay,
yes.
But it's not going around another planet.
The moon also goes around the sun, but it's still going around the Earth.
The moon is its sphere goes around Earth.
I'm pretty sure planets are defined by their size of it too.
Whatever.
Okay, well, I'm gonna send everybody the remedial site. Look, I took points off of him for saying Loch Ness was in the ocean. I gotta take points off of you.
You know what I meant, though. Come on.
I gotta be fair as a judge. All right, we're gonna get into a little bit of a holiday question.
Nice.
Noelle, you're arguing for this. Santa's elves are compensated fairly. Justin, you will be against that. Yeah,
What? They're what?
compensated fairly. Santa's
How do I know
elves.
if they get paid or not?
Well, you gotta say they're compensated fairly. Your minute starts now.
I guess they get compensated fairly because they work for Santa. You probably get some gifts, time holiday, paid leave. I don't know. There we go.
Short, concise, and sweet. Justin, your turn. Why are they not fairly compensated?
Elves are not fairly compensated. If they were, and they were not held against their will, they would not be elves. So basically, elves, in short, are held against their will and forced to work 364 days a year for the result of one day. And they have no time off. They don't pay taxes. They don't have any health care. And basically, they're just at the will of what's provided by the North Pole. So I think if they were compensated fairly, they would go work for a big toy conglomerate and make 20 times the amount of money that they're making in the North Pole, but they can't because they're held against their will up there.
All right, that's your time. Noelle, 15-second rebuttal starting now.
Obviously they like their job because they constantly been working for Santa for how long now? So I feel like they should. I feel like they are getting compensated well, or else they would go to other places.
Fair enough. Justin, 15-second rebuttal.
They are treated like misfits and forced to work and live with each other constantly, and forced to create their own society and block out the rest of the world. And it's done with intent and malice.
Right. I'm going to give this one to Noelle.
Damn.
Really, I had a sucky argument.
Well, Justin was basing everything off of speculation. We don't know what they're actually compensated.
I literally have no idea what to say.
And also, I refuse to believe Santa will employ slave labor. As we all know from the movie Elf, they're pretty happy up there.
Yeah.
Well, except for Herbie.
Yeah, he
Herbie.
wanted to be a dentist.
Yeah. But
When was Herbie?
right,
He's the one that
Rudolph.
liked to make toys.
I
Rudolph?
was talking about the movie Elf. Which one were we talking about?
He wasn't in.
Oh, was that the
No,
claymation
Rudolph,
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
Even
I
though there's a
hate
lot of
those
speculation
ones.
that he's not an elf because he doesn't have pointy ears.
He was pre-Buddy, the elf.
Well, yeah, because Elf took a lot of. They actually
Yeah.
got the rights from the people that created Rudolph to take like variations of those scenes from there. That's why they look very similar. Like when he's in the North Pole.
Mm-hmm.
Well, good stuff.
Yeah.
You get the point just for that.
Damn.
It's totally arbitrary and the points don't matter. People, welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway?
I would like to say though, my point on Pluto was correct. I
Okay.
looked it up.
You looked it up?
Say,
All right.
Even though I said the sun, but they don't. It doesn't have a
Wow.
revolving thing
Maybe a
around it.
spicy one.
It doesn't revolve around the sun.
No, it revolves around the sun, but to be a planet, you have to have other things that go around it, and it does not. So, like, it doesn't have like a moon, or it doesn't have any asteroids that have its own belt to go around or revolve around the planet.
Venus doesn't have any moons.
Yes, it does.
Venus has a moon?
Doesn't it have like 24 moons or something?
You're
Yeah.
thinking of Saturn.
The Saturn's has a. They're on the in the terrain.
Hold on. I'm pretty sure one planet had no moon. What planet has no moons?
Maybe it's the one closer to the sun.
Mercury and Venus do not have moons.
Yeah, they're close to the sun.
Okay.
But they have
Oh.
asteroids and stuff that revolve around it.
Well, we're going to have to go to the judges to see if we can retroactively award you a point.
No, I'm just saying.
Judges?
Oh,
They didn't say anything, so I guess it doesn't count.
I just want to point out I wasn't that dumb, okay?
Thank you for educating. Tried to sacrifice your last argument just to make up for the one before. Well, that's the energy we love here. Okay. Let's see. That's going to bring us to our last and tie-breaking question.
Okay, tiebreaker.
I forgot who went 4 last time. Who was 4? You were 4?
I would. What was the last question?
Yeah, I was. For
elves.
Do they get compensated?
Oh, elves. I was
Okay.
us.
So you were against that?
Yeah,
You didn't
okay.
think they got compensated?
Justin,
Right.
you are
Yeah,
for this
yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Justin, a hot dog is a sandwich.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I lost the timer. Doo. Well, while I find this, how's everybody's lives going? Are we doing good?
Oh, we're doing good. We are doing good.
All right,
Actually, I
your
just
time
saw-
starts now.
A hot dog is a sandwich because bologna on bread is a sandwich, and a hot dog is derived or of the same substance as bologna. So if you can put bologna between bread and call it a sandwich, you can put a hot dog on a bun and call it a sandwich. It's not the hot dog's fault that it's in that shape, but it still lives
It's not its fault.
amongst a cloud of bread. And hot dog, I would say, is a sandwich. Absolutely. I
Okay.
yield the rest.
Okay, I thought there might be more. Well, why is a hot dog not a sandwich?
I've heard this about it, but I don't really. I'm gonna try. A sandwich has 2 slices of bread, so one on top and one on the bottom. So that kind of makes it sandwich-like, where a hot dog just has a little circular bun that kind of just,
I'm not loving the hand motions.
it's like,
I didn't even
I don't
know.
know. I'm done. I can't talk about it anymore.
You were having some good points, though.
Oh. It's because I talk with my hands, okay?
So I'm gonna bring it back in. I'm sorry. You will be awarded an extra 15 seconds.
Lost my train of thought.
We were at buns in circular shape.
Oh, like it's a bun that goes around the hot dog. I don't know.
Okay. Well, the argument was very good for a while. Justin, 15-second rebuttal starting now.
A hot dog is a sandwich the same way a sub is a sandwich. You cannot say because a sub's bread is cut in the same way as a hot dog bun. Therefore, a hot dog is a sandwich because a sub is a sandwich.
Okay. No, well, rebuttal starting now.
A sub has 2 slices of bread. They're on top of one
A
another.
sub is not bread.
A sub has bread on it, just like a regular sandwich.
A sub has
A hot
bread.
dog was created differently from being a sandwich.
Oof. That's good arguments.
A sub is one piece cut into 2, such as a hot dog bun.
But a hot dog bun's not cut into 2.
Yes, it is.
No.
It starts out as 1, sliced into
Alright.
2.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and award the point to Noelle on this one.
I don't even know who it was.
This is
Only because Justin ended up arguing with you in the middle of your argument. We do have to take points away for that.
No, I've
You
heard
actually did get some points because the whole sandwich in between 2 things is a verb, and that did make me think of that.
this- Oh, that's the only thing I had going for myself.
Justin
I had
was
no idea
with.
what else to say.
The hand motions were great too and hilarious. I wish we were a video medium.
gosh. Can't win anything right here.
Yeah. And unfortunately, that ends the game. So, Noelle, congratulations. You've won. You will be host next week, or the next time we do this podcast is December.
Yay.
Justin, you were so close to winning one.
Yeah,
I know.
You were.
I haven't won in, 4 weeks? In 4 cycles of debate.
No, this is third.
Third?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the third one. It's all right. Next week you're
And
arguing.
Marshall made this one go longer because I think he secretly wanted you to win.
Yeah.
I was trying.
You told me. You basically primed it earlier. I
Tried
really
it.
think
I'm
you're gonna
like, you
take
could
this
do
one.
it. You could do it, bud.
It was mine to keep.
It's okay.
I just let it slip away.
Look, next week you're arguing againget me, and we all know I'm an idiot, so you got a good chance.
Didn't work for me.
Noelle, that means you are the winner. You get your first pick of presents, so choose wisely. They are 2 wildly different things of equal value.
If you get Oreo balls, can we trade?
They are not homemade.
Oh, damn.
I'll just bring you all some Oreo balls. Everybody wins. I bring Oreo bars. All right.
I'll take the sparkly bag.
You want the sparkly bag?
Yeah.
You sure?
Oh my god, I don't know, man.
All right. You said sparkly.
Penguin?
Oh, you want penguin?
God,
I feel like I gave you that penguin bag last year.
I think you did.
Oh,
Right?
the
I
sparkly.
thought so.
You want sparkly? All right.
Yeah.
I feel
That
like.
means Justin, this one is yours.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're gonna have to open that one.
Are they both the same? Oh, no.
No, they are different. Wildly different. You're gonna have to open yours, Noel, to get a little bit closer.
A waterproof Bluetooth speaker.
For your shower.
Sick.
What is this? Is this a burritos thing?
That's a chicken soup.
Pull it out.
That's awesome.
Is this a burrito? It's a burrito blanket.
It's a burrito blanket. Now you can roll yourself up like a burrito. Justin, you now have a speaker for your shower.
Wait.
And if you guys feel like trading, feel
You can
free.
do phone calls for me. Can I call you?
If you want to from the shower.
Does it put batteries in?
I don't know, probably.
Your dog might like that when she's in bed.
Yeah.
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed your gifts.
Hey, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. That was very generous.
I expect photos of both y'all using them. Justin, where?
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, is calling you not good enough?
No, I'm gonna need photos.
Okay. You got it, bud. You asked for it.
Now, once again, I was spoiled. I was hoping Brian would get the shower speaker.
Oh, God.
So that he can send you
does,
pictures.
Yeah, and you have to send me photos. Make sure he's using it.
Is it,
And today's real winner is
it?
Brian, once again.
He's trying to get a
No
little
else
unhealthy
helping.
there, bud.
Yeah, I know. It's all in good fun.
That is awesome.
I
Thank
can't
you.
catch
Thank
my breath.
Oh, yeah.
you. Want the bag? I'm almost certain I gave you this bag.
I'm
last
almost
year.
certain you did.
Yeah.
No, the bag's yours. As we all know, no one ever buys a bag. You just get them.
I mean, I reuse my bags.
Yeah, I did too. When was the last time you ever, like...
I have so many bags. You're like, dang it, I gotta take this bag
I
back
know.
home.
No, you're not going to wrap yourself up in the burrito.
Just wait, you might see a dog wrapped up in a
Ooh.
burrito.
The whole family wrapped up in a burrito.
Okay, this just got really weird, didn't it?
How's it... How's y'all wearing a burrito blanket weird?
I could say something that could make it even weirder, but I'm going to leave that one alone.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Well, Merry Christmas, guys. That was good.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
And
Happy
to our listeners.
Go to hell.
Exactly. Exactly.
How dare you listen to this? Remember last year when we had New Year's resolutions where we were going to be more disrespectful? I forgot until now.
Better late than never.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
right,
We still got about 5 minutes left.
I was going to say, I thought we had to get back to work.
I was trying to pad out my time. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoy your gifts.
Hey, look at this. New critical flick movie review. # Bardo.
It's Bardo.
Does that sound familiar?
It's a really weird movie, apparently. Brian told me.
Today I'm giving my quick thoughts on Bardo, coming soon to Netflix. So
Sick.
Bardo is the newest film from the acclaimed
Just for the listener, right now what we're doing is we are
Talking over a video.
We're talking over a video, but
We're commenting on Brian.
I've never seen Marshall so bright and excited.
Looking good, bud. We hope you hear it, Brian.
My stomach hurts and laughing.
That
And
is
this is why you guys don't hang out with me outside of work, huh?
too funny. Good stuff.
Well, anybody got anything to plug or shout out?
Bad Moms Christmas.
This is the
Check
first
it out.
time you watched it?
Yeah. And actually, I watched it over the course of like 3 nights because I kept falling asleep. Not because it was boring, but just because it was late.
Yeah.
But yeah. And there was something else I was going to shout out too, but I forgot. But yeah, definitely Bad Moms Christmas. Yeah.
2's not as good, but 1 is good.
There's Bad Moms
Sounds
Christmas
good.
Yeah. There's 2 of them.
too? 2 Bad Moms Christmases.
Yes.
Not just, wasn't there just a Bad Moms?
Yes.
That's separate.
Yeah. No. There's Bad Moms. Oh, Christmas?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 2 different
2 different, right?
Yes,
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
why I got
But
confused.
so are in those 2 though? Are those with the same cast?
Yes,
Same cast?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh wow, it's good cast.
Good cast.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
Noel, got anything to shout out?
Shout out Critical Flick.
Okay.
Keep going there and subscribe
Cool.
on YouTube.
I'm going to shout out
You should shout out your YouTube channel.
my own YouTube channel because I'm self-centered. It's Marshall Johnson. Still haven't figured out how to change the name. But at this point, I've gone too far. I've got almost 20.
You how to do that?
You did, and I still couldn't figure it out.
Oh my god.
You overestimate my intelligence.
Oh my gosh.
I got distracted. I got about almost 20 videos out now of recipes, so
Wow.
hopefully y'all like recipes.
That's
You
awesome.
always start in the fridge.
I always start in the fridge. I open it up and I close it.
What's up, guys?
What up, my dudes? I did think about a different intro for that, where I would be like, what up, all you guys, gals, and non-binary pals? But
Nice. Hey, that's
my wife liked that one. I thought it was
that's a
nice.
good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I might rotate that in there.
Try it and see like what kind of.
See how that feels.
See how the listeners react.
See if
to
I
that.
get canceled immediately.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm being inclusive or offensive. That's half the problem.
Hey, it's like a day in the life of anybody right now, right?
Shout out to this format that we're doing the podcast in now. Listeners,
Yes.
if you're wondering when we're going back to the regular format,
I don't even
whenever
know.
we get bored of this.
I don't know like how to even go back to that regular format. It's basically we evolved from Debate Me Coward.
into a whole show that's essentially that.
Yeah, exactly. So the whole show has been an evolved version of Debate Me.
I was gonna say,
Co-host.
I was lucky I never got a hot chip, so
Really?
yeah.
Oh, I like the hot
I
chips.
just thought about that.
Shout out to Doritos roulette chips. We will keep using them until they are gone, I guess.
Keep producing those.
Noelle will be hosting next week, so congratulations to Noelle.
Are we
And-
doing it next week?
Or the next time we do it, she'll be hosting, which, as host, you get to change the format of the show to whatever you want.
Alright, I'm gonna put a lot of thought into this.
Fair enough.
Sounds good.
You can do the same thing, or we can go back to the old
I
one, or you
cannot
can
wait
do
to
whatever.
win. I just want to win one week. That way I can just come up with
I
topics.
thought you had me today.
I thought you did too until the last moment.
Anyway, well,
Should've been polite.
good debating. Good
Yeah,
debating.
good.
I'm a stickler for
I did
manners.
get a little like competitive there.
You
I
did.
can tell it's starting to get personal.
I was like, God bless it. God bless America.
I'm very angry about Pluto.
Starting to get personal.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for us today. I've been your host for this week, Marshall.
And I'm Justin.
And I'm Noelle.
And yeah, you can catch us wherever you found this. You'll figure it out.
Toodles.
Toodles.
Doodles.
Oh man, good stuff.
Good job. Good job.
Good job, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, you got really up in my face there. It's a little scary.
About Pluto?
Yeah.